everyone! Today I'm going to be talking about my sleeve tattoo progress. I have had 3 sessions so far. Yeah, 3. And I have 1 more to go and then we're totally done. So, let's get right into it. So this is my sleeve. My half sleeve, progress. Hopefully that kind of focuses a little bit. And my hand and my fingers I'm also going to include in it because I got them at the same time. So today is day 2 of the healing process. Yesterday I had my 3rd session. So I'm going to be kind of talking about what it means, why I chose to get a half sleeve. So this is actually a cover-up half sleeve. I had a half sleeve before that I kind of did myself. I got into tattooing. I ordered a kit. I bought a kit. So I got into tattooing myself, and then a whole bunch of other people were like, oh, give me a tattoo. So I would charge them for a tattoo and I would tattoo them. And I was pretty good at it, but I decided to give myself randomly a half sleeve. And it didn't turn out very well. So I decided to get it covered. And so that's where we are now. We're in the process of covering. So, what it means. I'm going to start with my fingers. Take my wedding ring off so you can kind of see that one as well. So I'm going to start with my fingers and then my hand and then the half sleeve, just because I classify it all as one. So I decided to get finger tattoos because I really like the look of it, obviously. But I think that the hand, the fingers, the arms, you can see it. Most people that get tattoos, they make sure that the tattoos have meaning behind them, which all of mine do. And so I think that the arm, the hand, the fingers, where you can see it is a good place to get it. Depending on where you work, if you work at all, a lot of places won't allow you to have visible tattoos. So just be cautious of that if you are going to get a hand or finger tattoos, because you can't really cover them up. Unless with makeup, which you don't really want. So, my fingers, I have a cross. I don't know if you can see it. My arm's very sore, so it's hard to turn it. But I have my cross, which represents Jesus. And then I have my crown, which represents that I'm the daughter of the King, which is God. And then the diamond is for me to remember to shine bright like a diamond, kind of like the song. The heart on my ring finger has a little cross in it. I don't know if you can see that, but it's to remind myself to keep God in our marriage. And then the star is my cousin, who is my best friend, is getting a matching one, so that's going to be like our pinky promise to be best friends kind of thing. Even though we're cousins, we're always going to be related. But yeah, so those are my finger tattoos. I'm going to put my ring back on now. So now my hand. My hand tattoo says he died for me. Yeah, he died for me, so I'll live for him. And it's the Alpha and the Omega symbol, which means the beginning and end. It's a symbol for God. I am Christian. I think I've mentioned that before. I am Christian, so I like to keep God close to me. I like to keep him, if I am getting tattoos, get some that represent God. Now, I had a really hard time covering up something that was for God, which is why before I even covered it up, I got my hand tattoo that says he died for me, so I'll live for him. And that's right where everybody can see it. It's where I can see it. And so I could get the rest covered up. I didn't want to cover it up without having something else in place of him. I have 8 roses. And they represent 8 people that are very close to me that have impacted my life in a really, really positive way. So that is what the roses are for. The hibiscus flowers mean delicate beauty, which I am very self-conscious. I've always had a problem with self-worth and beauty, and I thought that would be a really great tattoo to remind myself that, I am beautiful, and that is beauty that is on me. And then I have 8 forget-me-nots, which, some of them aren't done yet, obviously, which they all represent all of my nieces and nephews that I love so much, and they have also impacted my life hugely. So each one is for a niece and nephew. This butterfly here, hopefully you can see, this butterfly here represents our last baby that we lost. So I have had 5 miscarriages. If you want to watch my video about all of my miscarriages, just go look in my videos. It'll be there. And I'll also link it in the description. So you can go watch that. Anyways, so I have tattoos in memory of my other miscarriages, but not of this last one. So that is what this little butterfly here is for. Okay, and then I have the word mom, because my mother has been there for me through everything. She has been my biggest supporter, my biggest fan, my biggest comfort, everything. She's just my best friend. She really is my best friend. And I just wanted to get her on there. The pain scale. We'll do the pain scale. So yeah, that most painful. Definitely most painful. The word mom, I almost passed out. And I have a really, really high pain tolerance. My feet are covered in tattoos. I have a hugely high pain tolerance, if that's a word, if that makes sense. Anyway, so yeah, but no, definitely that hurt really bad. Also up here, right in the crease of kind of the inner elbow. Sorry, I don't know if you can see that. Right up in there. That was tender. And also up in there, kind of right by the elbow, that was another tender spot. So, but other than that, I mean, it's not unbearable. It's not like you're gonna get sick because you can't stand the pain. It's not that kind of pain. But it definitely does hurt. I mean, it's a needle jabbing in your skin, like millions of times, right? So, maybe not millions, maybe thousands. But so yeah, it's gonna be painful. Honestly, the worst part for me is the healing. The next day, oh my goodness, it is so painful, and it is so swollen. Like, look at that, guys. Hopefully you can see that. Look at the difference in my wrist. Look at how swollen that is. Like, it is crazy swollen. And it's definitely hard to sleep at night, especially when you wake up and your arm is just throbbing and you have to just kind of sit there and hold it in the air to let the blood flow. But yeah, the healing process sucks. my first session, which was the outline, took a week to heal, maybe. Like, not fully, but like enough so that, it didn't hurt. I didn't have to worry about bumping it, So about a week. The second session, which was my fingers, my hand, and these two roses getting their color. That took about 3 weeks to heal, maybe 4. But I was in the sun a lot, which you are not supposed to do with a new tattoo because it will, well, you can get sunburn on it, but it'll also make the color fade. But yeah, I was in the sun a lot, so it took a little longer to heal. And then this time, I am hoping it's not going to take long, but I'm thinking it is going to take longer or as long as the 4-week healing period last time. Just because I had so much done. It was a 3-hour sitting yesterday, which is a lot for me at one time to get on my arm because my arms are so little and my skin's pretty sensitive. So I'm just hoping it's not going to take as long this time. But yeah, so that is pretty much it for my half sleeve tattoo. So in 4 weeks is when I get my final session, which I am super pumped about. But I'll probably film a little bit of me actually getting it next time for you guys to see if that's something that interests you. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it with my half sleeve. So if you guys have any questions or comments or anything, any requests, any video requests, can't talk today, any video requests that you guys have, just comment or message me. Please like and subscribe. I am just starting out on YouTube and I really need likes and subscribers. So just give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment below if you have any comments, and have a great day, guys.